Hey guys, it's Jackie from HardCore Gorgeous, and today I'm going to show you how to mix 5000 IU of HCG with 10 cc of bacteriostatic water. Here we go. I hope I do it well. Okay, so your HCG, take out of the box. Looks like it's this, and it comes with a little bottle of sterile water. You don't need the sterile water, get rid of that. This is the bacteriostatic water, the lid already popped off, and this is an empty vial. I'm going to take, first I cleaned my whole surface up with alcohol. My dog interrupted me, so I let her in. But I've already cleaned that, and my hands have been wiped down with alcohol. So you take off the lid of your bacteriostatic water. You pop off the lid of your HCG, and you want to clean the tops really well, all three. Okay, ta-da. Here is the mixing syringe that I use. I'm going to take that out of its little wrapper. Okay. The first thing you're going to do with the syringe is you're going to tighten the needle. Righty, tighty, tight. Okay? Then you pull off the cap. First thing you want to do is you're going to insert that empty syringe into your empty 10 cc vial, and you're going to pull out. I pull out as much air as the syringe will hold. Alright? I just leave it there a second so it actually has the time to fill up, because it's air, I can't see it. Then I'm going to push that air into my bacteriostatic water. Ba-dum-ba-dum. So I'm going to replace the air for the water. Okay, and then you tip upside down and pull out 2 or 3 cc's of water. I'm going to go all the way to 3 cc's, because first I'm going to fill my 10 cc syringe with water. So I'm going to get all the way 10 cc's in that empty vial at once. So take out another 3 cc or so of air, push that back into the bacteriostatic water. Zoop. Tip it upside down, making sure your needle is always deep in the water. Hold it up, look at that. I want it to line up right with the 3 line. Okay. I'm going to push that into the vial. I'm doing this really fast because it's film, and so I'm making tons of bubbles. I try to push it off to the side so I don't, but I'm in a hurry because of y'alls. Okay, I'm going to pull out another 3 cc or so of air. Push that back into the bacteriostatic water. Push that in. Pull it out. Okay, filling up, filling up, filling up. And then push. I like to overfill it and then push it back to the 3. And then if there's any air inside the syringe, it gets out. Okay, so that's 9 cc's of water. Bubble, bubble. Crazy. Just going to let the syringe go up by itself a little bit. You can get out some air bubbles sometimes by pulling air out. Okay, now I'm only going to need 1 more cc or milliliter of water to finish my 10cc mix. Sometimes that's hard for me to remember that I'm actually doing this on film. Okay, there we go. That is all your water. Beauty. Move that out of the way now. There's that. Okay, now we have our HCG vial. Now that's full of air too, so we want to take that air out and take out 2 or 3 cc's. It'll fit 3 cc's of water in it, but I really only put like 2 in at a time, and I repeat it. Wow. Let's drag it up. Okay, now I'm going to push the air from the HCG vial into the bacteriostatic 10cc vial. Okay, make sure to tip that upside down before it starts pulling out, or else you get air. Okay, and that's filling up to 2 cc. Now if you see it, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little tablet in there. It's a little tablet of dried HCG. And that is what we are going to liquefy. Okay. Just leave my needle in there. Roll it around. Okay, now tip it back upside down. And pull out the water. Sometimes you have to drag the needle back a little bit so that you can get all of it, which means you pull it out further. Okay. See, hardly any liquid in there. Okay, I'm going to then put that HCG bacteriostatic water mix into my vial. Okay, let the plunger pull back on its own a little bit and pull it back. I am really making this foamy because I only have a certain amount of time that YouTube will let me videotape. Okay, pull it back, get more air in it. No, that's not what I meant to do. Get another 2 cc's of bacteriostatic water to rinse out your HCG vial again. Alright, I got that. Push it back into your HCG vial. With water. Mix it. Pull your needle back into that rubber stopper. Get out all that liquid. It's gonna go down, but I have to angle it so I can get it all. Droplets in there. You can do this one more time if you want, just to make sure you get it all out. You just push that into your 10cc vial that was empty, when sometimes you get it already filled, but that's how you do it. Let the plunger go back again. I'm going to get rid of some of these bubbles that I rushed through by depressurizing it, but that is your HCG mix. And do it slowly, not like me, because you're not making a mixing video for YouTube. Okay, everybody, that's it. Thank you. HardCore Gorgeous loves you.